So we believe that values are very crucial for every business to have. Values are more than just a plaque on the wall. They have to be lived out, and so they're real. They have to be lived out in your organization. And based on your values, you're selecting your team, you're also selecting your trades, and you're also working with your clients. And you want to make sure that our values are aligning. So our values align with POST, putting people first, operate with integrity, strive for excellence, and think beyond. So our first value is putting people first. We think it's the overarching and most important value of all. So we say we like to treat our team as their family, and our clients eventually become like friends to us. It's very interesting that when I sell a project to a client, we build a strong relationship. There's a level of trust. That's how the contract is engaged. But I always joke and say that by the time the project's done, the clients have a strong relationship with the supervisors and the crew on site. So it's all about relationships. And when we put people first, we allow people to thrive in their environment. And ultimately, that value allows us to evaluate how we're handling our team, or how we communicate together as a team, how we work together as a team, but also our trades, and most importantly, our clients. We never forget about the person that we're working with. So our second value is operate with integrity. We like to say it's what you do when no one else is watching. So it is, how does the boss or the manager speak about his team when their team is not around? Or how does your crew work on site when the boss isn't on site, or when the Ministry of Labor is not on site, or when the client's not on site? So when we start to filter through and understand what integrity is more than stealing from the business, it goes about your word. Is your word reliable? Is your handshake trustworthy? And will you do what you say you'll do? And it's also very interesting that this value for us over the years has probably led to some of our strongest relationships. Because as a company, we all make mistakes and we fail. But it's ultimately, if your integrity is at the foundation of your values, then it allows us to make that mistake right, to correct the error that your business might have made. And by doing so, you build an immense amount of trust. And some of our longest time clients, we've made some of the biggest mistakes with. But if we deal with that in a way that eliminates the drama and live out our values, then we establish a relationship sometimes that lasts for years. So our third value is strive for excellence. And we often say that our team is on stage. So we drive up the driveway of these rural properties, typically farms. We're building in the back field or behind the house. The client sees what time our people arrive and how consistently they arrive. They watch in our work and it's being performed before them. So we say, you're on stage, give a performance of a lifetime. And our team is really excellent about focusing on that delivery on stage. And the beautiful part about it is that all that excellence really starts with what happens backstage. And for us, we look at that and say, well, what happens inside our business before the project has a shovel in the ground? So that starts from understanding the vision, capturing that with a good design, outlining good specs and material selections, and then executing the job from purchase orders to trade selections, and allowing that project so that when it comes to site and the shovel hits the ground and the building starts to rise up, that it exudes professionalism all around. So our fourth value is think beyond, and in some ways it's more abstract, but it's almost overarching of everything. So when we say think beyond, we're encouraging our team to think about big picture, not have a narrow focus, but understand that we have in many ways are able to change our worlds. We're able to show up in business and show up at our jobs in a way that allows for people to be blessed. And our goal is that we can shine into the world into a way that allows for people to recognize the beauty of construction, the beauty of being in business together, the beauty of our relationships, and allowing everyone to thrive. So typically when clients are asked about their experience of working with Post, one of the first things they focus on is our team and the value of our people. So we just have some great people on our team. Many of them have been with us for years, decades even. And the core of our team really allows for the culture to continue to develop and thrive. And so our guys are real craftsmen. They love to work with wood. They love to work on these beautiful buildings that we have an opportunity to build for our clients. And they're professionals at what they do. So often we will look down on trades, and over the years that's been the case. But I think we're starting to recognize that our trades are professionals, and we certainly believe that, and I think our team demonstrates that day in and day out. And that also goes to areas of the industry that maybe we sometimes grimace. I'm thinking of health and safety. Our team takes health and safety again to a high level. We like to make sure that we're in compliance. That it's just not something we say when the MOL shows up and we have our hard hat beside us. We're using our PPE and we're working in a way that is very safe, so allows our team to go home at the end of the day healthy and to their families. And again, it removes the drama from construction.